Baby tortoise table routine. Wake up, if the lights are on, chuck all three of these little characters into the water. I usually don't do like specific baths with them, honestly. I just find it to be exhausting and a bit redundant and repetitive, but I do like to focus on hydration, so I place them in their water, pick up any food and poop waste. From there, I usually chuck in a jug of water, make sure that the light's working, check that there's UVB being offered, and throw in a handful of weeds. Any of the weeds that they don't finish in a day, I just throw in with the adults because they'll clean up anything that's wasted. From there, allow them to do their thing, let them be tortoises. These three characters are going for sale here any day now. Being 3 months old, I don't want to keep my babies anymore. I don't want to raise them into adults. I have a group of juveniles that I'm keeping, but I won't be keeping babies any longer. Just I'm at capacity and I just want to focus on breeding and making more. So these will be going to a local shop. I've sold some privately, but with the aftercare, I just believe that a well established pet shop that offers good information is where they're going to have the most success. I have some slate into the water dish there because I found any water dish that was easier for them to climb in and out of would dry out. Whereas this water dish here, it has some depth to it as well as some levels. And they can naturally just climb out as if it was like a little pond or a puddle somewhere in the wilderness. Today's diet, ribgrass plantain, broadleaf plantain, and pansies or violas. This is a diet that I believe all tortoises should be having. They probably won't even eat half that, and that's fine. I just had a little bit extra today as I was walking about the yard. You'll notice there's little pieces of grass in there. Grass, as it's like a high fibrous starch, it isn't gonna be really any benefit to their diet, but it is something that comes along with the weeds. If they have a nibble, it's no harm, but they're not gonna fill up on it, nor do they want to. You'll notice I still always have a hide. Somewhere in here there's cuttlefish bone or lump chalk, some slate to stomp on, and keep the beaks naturally trim. As you can see here, we have one of the tortoises has decided he's had enough of hydration and it's time for dinner. Yesterday I was a little bit late feeding them, so today's a little bit early. But all in all, I personally like older tortoises more than babies. I just find the larger they get, the more interesting they become.